guys, it's Charlotte. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy October. I cannot believe that we are getting so close to the end of the year. I feel like September started last week and yet here we are. For me, the day that I'm filming this, it's September 29th, so there's only one day of September left, which is absolutely crazy. I feel like I filmed my September reset like last week. I feel like September went by so fast. Like in my brain, it should be like September 15th. Like it feels like we're about 2 weeks into September, but we're not. It's over and it's time to get ready for October. So welcome to the October reset vlog. In this video, we are going to be saying goodbye to September and getting ready for a brand new month. If you guys are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Charlotte. I do these reset vlogs every month. I love doing them as a way to kind of like get ready and get refreshed for every brand new month. October is going to be a really busy month for me, so I really want to kind of get my schedule planned out ahead of time and make sure that I'm prepared going in. I've got some exciting trips coming up in October that we'll chat about a little bit later, but first I want to get my apartment reset. I just threw my sheets in the wash, so while those are doing their thing, we're gonna kind of get a bunch of other stuff done around my apartment. It's actually pretty clean right now, which is exciting because I've been working hard in September to keep it cleaner on like a regular basis rather than like buckling down and spending an entire Sunday just like cleaning the hell out of my apartment. So it's pretty clean right now, but what I want to do while my sheets are in the wash is kind of like take care of a few things that I've been meaning to do for a long time. Just like getting in and dusting the like nooks and crannies that I kind of avoid, or like fixing my fairy lights, which have been half burnt out since June. Just those things that have kind of been on my like general to-do list that I always push back or say like, oh no, like I'll do it another time, I'll do it another time. Like we're getting them done today so I can go into October feeling like I have a clean slate, like I'm not bringing any to-do list items with me into the new month, if that makes sense. So let's kickstart this reset vlog by getting all those things done while my sheets are in the wash.
I thought you loved me. Ooh, I honestly thought that you loved me. So why would you make me go to stupid parties with your homies? When you know I'm way too shy to function right. When you know I'll probably mess up your night, baby. Ooh, I really need for you to save me. 'Cause right now, everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jesus, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I don't wanna talk to anybody, I don't wanna know your heart, so I'll wait down in the lobby, then head home. And I know you wanted me to meet your friends, but I'm so tired of trying to play pretend. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jesus, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I made myself clear, or at least I thought I made myself clear. When we met, that I got severe social anxiety, one of many fears that you.
All right guys, we are done cleaning up my apartment for now. My sheets are still in the dryer. I just had to put them back in after putting them in there for 2 full hours. They still weren't dry, so I think I need to contact maintenance and like have them come look at my dryer or like replace it or something, because it should not be taking 2.5+ hours to dry my cotton sheets. Like, but anyway, other than that, everything is done. We've got my little candle burning on the stove. It smells like apples. It smells so good. I have been dusting and vacuuming like a mad woman. I specifically had a lot of like dust bunnies in the corner of my bedroom, like underneath my bed, like back on this wall and everything. So I was able to get all of those, which felt so good. And I finally fixed my fairy lights. I'm not sure how much you guys saw because I don't think I switched out my camera angle at all during that entire whole like process of adjusting these fairy lights, but oh my god, it was such a process. I had to move my entire bed off the wall so I could get my stepladder in here. Like it was kind of a process, but it was good because then it like motivated me to like actually, you know, clean the corners and clean under my bed and all that stuff. So this is done. Obviously still need to put my sheets back on my bed. Anyway, let's head back over to my desk and we'll go over like my September recap. Also, side note, I finally rearranged my desk. I think it looks much better. There's like kind of a lot going on because I've got the 2 separate like mini libraries, but I think it looks better than it did before. I had this little tray on it before, but I just think it looks much better without it. I think it looks just more balanced. I use this as like a kitchen table when I need to eat, and then as a desk pretty much every other time of day. And I felt like it was kind of set up like a kitchen table most of the time, and I do work from home like at least 2 days a week for my job, so I felt like it made more sense to set it up as a desk so that I could use it as a desk most of the time, and then I can like use it as a kitchen table if I ever have company or anyone visiting and we need to use it as a kitchen table, because most of the time I'm just here by myself, and if I'm eating I'm sitting in one of these green chairs here like at my little sofa tables. So I feel like it made more sense to use this primarily as a desk and then convert it into a kitchen table when I need to, on like the rare occasions when I need to, when I have company. But anyway, let's talk September recap. September was actually a really great month for me. I talked a lot in my September reset vlog, like my reset vlog from last month, about how I had stopped romanticizing my life, and in September I wanted to focus more on romanticizing my life, and I did that in September, and I think it really helped me just like feel more like myself, kind of get my mojo back. Like, I think I had more positive days in September because I was romanticizing my life versus the previous months when I had kind of like stopped doing that. So this is your sign. Again, if you're feeling kind of like down in the dumps, you might have stopped romanticizing your life, but fall is the perfect time to start again. In September, I also took my first work trip, which was so much fun. I went to New York City for 3 days, and I actually ended up vlogging the whole thing. That video will be going up later this month. I have a couple of videos actually like stockpiled because I'm trying to get more in the habit of like content planning and like filming content ahead of time. So I'm trying to get back in the habit of like filming things a week or 2 weeks in advance, so that gives me more time to edit them myself or send the footage to my editor, and kind of just like, it gives me a little more breathing room. So I have a couple of videos like that I've like kind of stockpiled that are ready to go. I think I've got 2 before that, and then I also have my work trip. The vlog is coming soon, but I did do that trip in September and it was so fun. If you guys want to see more like real-time content, like real-time updates, my Instagram and my TikTok are linked down in the description. I post on my Instagram stories like almost every single day, or at least I try to. So if you want more like as it happens kind of content, go head over to my Instagram. But that was September. It was a really good month for me. Let's go into my Notion and take a look at my September goals and kind of see how we did on them, and then afterwards we will reset my Notion for October and set some new goals for October. Okay, so here are my goals for September. We had 5 goals. First was to have Sunday YouTube uploads. I did this like sort of. I had 2 videos go up on a Sunday. I had 1 video go up on a Wednesday because the editing took longer than I thought it would. So I didn't quite get this goal, but I think the like rationale behind it was to get back into more consistency posting on YouTube, and I think we're getting there. So kind of a win, kind of not really. Next was consistent Instagram and TikTok posts. Absolutely not. I just am not there yet. Third goal was to join influencer management, like join with a talent agency. I didn't do this either. I do think this is like the right move for me. Like, this is definitely something that I still want to do, but I really want to make sure that I'm joining an agency that like aligns with my goals for my content, and also like I really want to like vet a place and make sure that I'm only joining somewhere that like aligns with my values and like the values of my brand and my content. So I don't want to end up like, I only want to take brand deals that I'm like really excited about for brands that I would actually use in my real life if I wasn't getting paid, because I never want to like get paid to advertise a product that's not good. So I really want to make sure that the agency that I end up joining aligns with all my values and all of that kind of stuff. So that's going to take a little bit more time, but it's definitely something I still want to focus on. I think that'll like roll over into October. My 4th goal was to do a morning journal prompt on the weekdays. That was reasons why today will be a good day. I used to do this all the time last year. I love this journal prompt. I didn't actually do this yet. I didn't do this at all in September. I kind of forgot that this was one of my goals. And then also closing shifts on weeknights. I would say I did this better than I thought I would, but I didn't do it every weeknight, like not by a long shot. I think I did it more than I normally do, but not quite as much as I would have liked to. Like, I definitely didn't do it every day. I definitely didn't do it every like weekday. So I'm gonna say we did like half on this one. It was like 50-50 on whether that actually got done, whether we actually met that goal. So those are the September goals. I would say we did okay on them. I'm like, there's room for improvement, but I think I'm kind of like, I'm okay with where we landed with those. So that wraps up September. Now let's head into my Notion and get it all updated for October. This is what my Notion looks like currently. I actually still really like this layout. I think it's still gonna apply for October, so I'm not gonna change any of the pictures. I'm just gonna change a few small things and update my goals. I'm gonna change the little emoji to be a pumpkin for October, obviously. And then I'm just gonna go into Canva where I make all of my banners, and I'm gonna change this from September to October because I still like all the photos. I feel like they still apply. And we are going to change the cover on my Notion. There we go. Okay, now if we scroll down, I keep my goals right here in this first column. Also, by the way, if anyone is interested in stealing my Notion template, I have a free download link down in the description. We are going to change this from September to October and start fresh with some brand new goals. All right, let's come up with some October goals. So first of all, I want to keep some of the ones that I had from September. So we're gonna do Sunday YouTube uploads, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Instagram and TikTok posts. We are gonna keep join influencer management. Also, something else that I want to do, I used to do this all the time, but I've gotten out of the habit since I've lived alone. I want to start sleeping with my phone across the room again. When I first moved in here, I used to sleep with my phone out here in the kitchen, but a lot of people were commenting and saying like, because you live alone, you should probably have your phone like somewhat close to you, just in case of an emergency, even not like someone breaks into my apartment. An emergency could be like a medical emergency, or like I'm having some sort of like personal issue that I need my phone, I need to call someone. So I think I should still keep my phone in my room, but I want to start charging it like on the other side of my bed so it's not right next to my face in the mornings anymore. So we're gonna put like charge phone across the room and see where we land with that. For my fifth goal, I want to get back into my gym era. I want to be a gym girly again. So we're gonna make my fifth goal create a gym routine. I was a lot better about working out consistently in college, and I have not been good about it at all this entire year, which is odd because I do have a gym in my apartment and it's like pretty decent. I just haven't been like disciplined enough to actually go like create a consistent routine, but it is important. I have a couple of like fitness related goals for the entire year that this goal kind of like ties back to, and I've been just feeling like really stiff and sore recently, and I think that's because like I work a desk job, I sit down a lot, I work on my computer, I'm like on my phone a lot, so I'm like my posture is really bad because I'm always like on my technology. And I think going to the gym and just even if it's doing some like strength and mobility training or like flexibility and stretching and all that kind of stuff, like a little bit goes a long way. So I want to try and create a gym routine. I've been saving a bunch of TikToks and Instagram reels. I think that's a good number to start with. We've got 5 goals for October. We had 5 goals for September. So those are the goals for October. I don't want to set too many because October is going to be a really busy month for me. I've got some exciting trips coming up. I'm going back to New York City for another work trip, which is so exciting. It's going to be even longer this time. I'm not planning on vlogging this trip to New York because it's going to be so much busier, so much more hectic. There's going to be so many more things going on that I just don't want to have to worry about like if I'm filming stuff. I just really want to like focus in on the work that I'm doing for this trip. So I don't think I'm going to do a New York City vlog this time. But the one thing I will be vlogging, I have another trip coming up at the end of October. I am going to the Eras Tour, and I am so excited. My mom and I are going to New Orleans for night 3. I am so excited. I've already filmed 2 episodes of my like figuring out what I'm going to wear to the Eras Tour TikTok and Instagram mini series. I haven't posted any episodes yet, but I am going to. I've already started trying out like different makeup looks, and I've already ordered some things for my outfit. So I am so excited for New Orleans and for the Eras Tour, and like I said, I am going to be vlogging that trip. So definitely some exciting things happening on October and some really exciting things to look forward to. So those are all my October goals set, and September all recapped and everything. The last thing I want to do in this October reset vlog Unfortunately, we're not doing book club this month again because I didn't read any full books. It's so bad. I made the executive decision like last week to change one of my yearly goals from read 30 books down to read 10 books. And I've read 7 so far this year, which is just so depressing because I think at this point last year I had read like 20 something books, but it's fine. I am currently in the middle of a book that I'm really enjoying. I just haven't been able to dedicate as much time to reading as I would like because I'm too busy doom scrolling on social media. It's something I'm trying to fix. So I'm currently reading this book. I'm hoping I will have this book and multiple others to talk about in my November reset vlog, which is crazy that that's next month. What do you mean? But anyway, no book club this month because I haven't finished anything, but I'm like halfway through this one, so something is coming soon. So the last segment of this vlog will not be book club. It's gonna be something totally different. It's gonna be a little episode of Chefing with Charlotte. Yesterday, I made a very exciting big girl purchase that I really want to test out. You see it up there? I bought a Dutch oven. Let me get it down. I bought this Dutch oven yesterday. I'm actually so excited. It's so beautiful. And it's this really pretty like light blue to like darker teal ombre color. It's so pretty. So we are gonna be trying out a new recipe in this Dutch oven. I've been seeing recipes all over TikTok and Instagram for lasagna soup, and today is such like a cold and cloudy and rainy day, and I feel like it's a perfect soup day. It's also like Sunday dinner, like I don't know, it just feels like it's perfect. And obviously I just bought the brand new Dutch oven. So I feel like it's all coming together. We are going to try lasagna soup. It just feels like a good way to kind of like welcome October and like the fall season. So I'm gonna wash this and then we are going to do a little chefing with Charlotte. I haven't done one of these in months, so no better time to bring it back than in a reset vlog. Let's do this.
And I know, and I know, and I know you don't want me to end up alone. But if tonight is just for sure, I'm much better off alone my own. So baby, yeah baby, ooh, I really need for you to save me. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along dizzy, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna hit home. I don't wanna talk to anybody, I don't wanna know your hobby, so I'll wait down in the lobby, then hit home. And I know, and I know, and I know you wanted me to meet your friends, but I'm so tired of trying to play pretend. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along dizzy, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna hit home.
All right, you guys, lasagna soup is done. The recipe that I followed, I just found on Instagram. I will link it down in the description below. I also put it on my Notion recipe book page, and I will attach it to the template page as well. So if you want to go download that, it's free in the description, because I like to keep all my recipes in one place, just like on my Notion page, instead of like having them all over in different links. Anyway, we are going to be trying this. I think this is Chefing with Charlotte episode 5. I feel like we were 3 in 1, but anyway, let's try this. I ended up making so much, which I kind of knew it would going in. It starts off with an entire pound of ground beef. So next time I make this, I'll probably like half the recipe or just save it for like an event where people are coming and I'm making it for like others and myself, because it made a lot of soup. Like I took out a whole bowl and it didn't make a dent in the pot. But anyway, it's really hot, but the cheese mixture is cold on top, so it kind of helps like balance it out. So let's just give this a try. Cheers. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, this is so good. This is like, oh, you need to make this right now if you haven't tried lasagna soup yet. Wow. I'm gonna start making this on Sundays. I'm not usually a big chili person. This is like, oh my god, this is so good. This is gonna be like my version of chili. Like any occasion where you would eat chili, I'm gonna start making this instead. Okay, so we're counting this as a win for Chefing with Charlotte. I don't know what that brings my total to, but I think it's like 4 in 1, because this is definitely a win. It It tastes like fall. This is such a good recipe to get October started. Oh my God. I'm gonna devour this. Anyway, I'm going to chow down on this. So that is gonna be it for this October reset vlog. I'm really excited for October. I love fall. I'm going to try and get back into bullet journaling so that by the time November rolls around, we can do my bullet journal spread for November. But one of the spreads that I wanna make is like a fall bucket list, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to knock some of the things on my fall bucket list off throughout October and throughout November. So stay tuned. If you have any ideas for the fall bucket list, like fall things that I absolutely need to do, let me know down in the comments below. I know, like, I definitely want to go apple picking. I definitely want to go like get cider donuts, go leaf peeping. I'm really close to Shenandoah National Park and the like Skyline Drive. So I would absolutely love to go see that in the fall and see all the leaves. I'm not a big scary movie person, but there are a couple of like spooky movies that I kind of like, so I definitely want to do like a spooky movie, like movie marathon. I do live in an apartment, so I don't think pumpkin carving is gonna happen for me, but maybe like fake pumpkin painting, like craft night or something like that would be so fun. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have any more suggestions for things I should put on my fall bucket list, like things that I feel like I need to do this fall. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it for me down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We are getting so close to 50,000 subscribers. That is my goal for the entire year of 2024. So I would love to have you guys join the family if you haven't already, so you can help me reach that goal. If you guys want to see any of my other monthly reset vlogs, I will link a playlist up in the cards for you. It's actually this corner, so I will link that playlist up there. I've been doing these reset vlogs for a couple of years now, so there's quite a few. But that is gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
So let us dance this
Bye, guys.
night away.